Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Restless Living. My name is Christian Trambedak and today we tour Casa Fly, an extraordinary residence designed by Architekti on the picturesque Spanish island of Mallorca. The first thing that we're met by is this street-facing facade, which gives very little away, but at the same time it does hint at what to expect, a remarkable materiality. Unlike the typical wide glazed villas found across the island, the vision for Casa Fly was different from the island's modern norms. The architects approached the project as visitors, carefully studying the landscape, the materials and the traditional architecture of Mallorca. Their goal, you ask? It was to create a design that was contemporary while honoring the wisdom of traditional Mallorcan craftsmanship. I absolutely love the entrance point. It's like stepping straight into a Mediterranean jungle that wraps around the house. Accoya wooden slats, local stone and concrete give the facade a minimal look with an entrance point that is blind, ensuring maximum privacy. Anyway, let's head inside. When entering, we actually arrive on the top floor due to the sloped side. But what an entrance, right? It feels grand and intimate at the same time. Maybe elegant timelessness could be a great headliner. What do you think? The materiality here is just on point. Very tasteful, and I think it captures the Mallorcan context extremely well. Skylights bringing in an abundance of sunlight, and then this abstract bronze sculpture that takes center stage and watches over the house. Beautiful. The top floor is dedicated to the sleeping corridors, so we change up the chronology of the tour a little bit today. There are 3 bedrooms in total. Let's start out with the master bedroom. Look at this. This is just beautiful. A brilliant mix of contemporary furnishing and traditional craftsmanship, creating this beachy, understated, luxurious look. Elegant chevron oak parquet flooring, integrated storage that blends in with the space. I mean, playful reflections from the pool downstairs. And then this handcrafted wall that is just next level photogenic. Let me put it this way, it was not an easy task to construct, but I'll tell you the story when we sit down by the pool later. I want to show you the views to the Mediterranean Sea. If I can figure out how to open these shutters. Maybe it works. Now it works. I think. Yes, here we go. Come closer, look at this. Completely unobstructed. You really see the full horizon here. Wow. Not too bad, huh? This is the master bathroom. An aesthetically pleasing extension of the master bedroom with this massive freestanding bathtub. It gives me these vibes of a private spa with this wide sink system with plenty of space for all your products. And then of course, the main protagonist, the natural stone wall as a backsplash. Nothing less than beautiful. If you look around, you see no toilet or shower, and that's because it has been concealed into this box made of bush-hammered marble with the shower on one side and the toilet on the other, separating the experiences, so to speak. I almost forgot the walk-in closet. It's sort of completing the master section. Plenty of space, nice. The two remaining bedrooms are placed further down this hallway, expressing the jungle vibe with a palm tree. The bedrooms have slight nuances to the style, but they are taking on the same contemporary themes and principles of craftsmanship. And each of them also has their own bathroom for maximum convenience. But enough with the bedrooms. I think it's time to head downstairs for the main space. The staircase leads straight down to the food center, the kitchen. The kitchen is characterized by this large oak countertop that has been supported by two slightly shifted blocks, one housing the sink and the other one housing some extra storage space and a power socket. For a moment, the materiality is allowed to step out of its defined theme for the sake of functionality with easy to clean steel surfaces. I think it changes up the dynamics a little, and the attentive viewer has probably realized that it was already hinted at by the staircase railing. You see, all the elements are connected. If you're up for al fresco dining, it's possible right ahead. Just need to get through these sliding doors. Then the kitchen is basically extending straight out to this enclosed terrace space, opening up to the Mediterranean Sea, where you can sit and enjoy a nice meal in the sun. You can even conceal the space with the wooden shutters, which is a design choice inspired by the vernacular architecture of the island. It provides this interplay of light and shadow within the interiors while allowing for natural ventilation, even when closed. In fact, this is an option for the entire facade because, let's face it, sometimes you just wish to avoid the sun. If you rather prefer to eat inside, the dining table bridges the gap to the living space. Notice the handmade ceramic pendant lights that are creating this sculpturous focal point. And I think it really works well with the vertical slats as a backdrop, acting basically as the skeleton of the house. And the living space, it is arranged to take full advantage of the supporting columns to sort of hide away the sofa section and create a greater intimacy. The floor-to-ceiling windows also invite the natural slope inside. Have a look. I think it really grounds the design. Pun intended. No, but very refined. Accoya slatted ceilings, oak elements, bush-hammered marble floor, and with a coziness reinforced by the expansive curtains. It's really an interior coming together in the most elegant way. Now on the terrace, this is where Casa Fly is really coming alive. Here you have an overflow edge infinity pool, garden shower, and a shaded lounge area with a recessed grill. Notice the layout of the pool area with various pathways that are just begging for you to go explore. This is where the sloped nature of the terrain shows its benefits, as the house could be positioned to offer three distinct perspectives. From the lower level garden, your view is dominated by the endless blue of the sea, an uninterrupted horizon where water and sky merge. On the upper level, the palm trees frame a different kind of beauty, the cityscape in the distance. And from the terrace, the landscape unfolds in every direction. Yeah, the feeling of just sitting here, observing everything, it doesn't get any better than that. And at the same time, you get to appreciate the protagonist of this house, the stone wall. Let me just tell you, this is no ordinary stone wall. It is a work of love. It was constructed using the traditional dry stone technique known as pedra en sec, where more than 12,000 hand-carved stones sourced from a local quarry were meticulously placed by skilled artisans to replicate the irregular organic quality of the island's historic retaining walls. This technique is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, and isn't just about aesthetics. It provides thermal mass, keeping the house cool in summer and warm during winter. Beef Architekti insisted on maintaining the authenticity of this method, and even went as far as to personally shape the sample stones with a hammer to prove to the builders that this method was still viable today. That is dedication. As you have witnessed, Casa Fly isn't a home that demands attention, but rather invites you in to experience it, to feel the craftsmanship in every stone, the history in every texture, and the landscape in every view. This is a home that gives in to the idea that architecture should belong to its place, respecting the land, the climate, and the traditions that came before it. I hope you... Oh wait, they got a treadmill! I hope you enjoyed the tour. See you next time. Let's go!